Faithful God, faithful God, faithful God, you're the man that dancing in. Ha! Jesus, faithful God, faithful God, faithful God, you're the man that dancing in. I call you faithful, I call you faithful, my God is faithful. You do many things in your name. I call you faithful, faithful Jesus. I call you faithful, you are my Savior. My God is faithful.
You do many things in your name.
I call you faithful. You God is faithful. Faithful Jesus. Our God is faithful.
You do many things in your name.
I call you faithful. Faithful God. I call you faithful. Oh Jesus, our God is faithful.
You do many things in your name.
Elohim is the name. Adonai is the name. Elohim is the name. Adonai is the name. You're the man that dancing in your name. Faithful God,
I call you faithful.
oh, you're the man that dancing in your name. Thank you, Jesus.
I call you faithful.
You're the man that dancing in your name.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
To Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, and to serve Nigeria with all my strength. That's how it's supposed to be. I do for Benin City, I do stay South Nigeria. Anywhere you do for Nigeria, they watch us online for Facebook, for YouTube, for TikTok. We must continue to thank you for the time in attend they watch us. So, however, when there is life, there is hope. You know, say, like some months ago when I visit this Central Park, drivers they complain say they know they see work. But the state government now they don't answer us, they don't drive everybody when they load anyhow for inside the ring road for Tell Joshua and New Benin all of them come the Central Park. But make I enter, make I see CB because they don't agree to go. Agree to.
That's my ITV one.
Central Park.
We are so calm. We like it like this. Because of our passengers, so we need to go.
Everybody they come here now.
Yes, direct. Direct.
Never spray the bus. Well, I don't know. How far I walk today now?
Well, we tell you
Central Park they flow.
If they flow, but the passenger not be the problem. They're not going to go Central Park.
Passenger.
Passenger have a problem.
Okay, how you doing? How's the family? Thank God. How we go to know whether this one are clear Yaris now when they carry passengers?
This one is special one inside the Central Park, which Gedo government designate for us as a cab.
How we go to know?
Because now only here it they take passenger come out, you know they go outside the go stay. But we want Edo State government to help us, give us a sticker. We place on here. So when you see and you go say this one a cab from Central Park, Edo State, Benin City.
You know what spray on yellow and red?
I beg with the beg am. Make enough spray so that if they go bank, government house and airport, many places, may give us that big sticker we not can put. When anybody see taxing from Central
Ministry of Transport, show me the yellow. How far? No, where you they come out from Central Park, no passenger?
Passenger not there now. What do we want to do? We know if we stay inside here now for hours before turn go reach our body. If we there now 3-4 hours, we'll sleep, wake up. before we go load one
Now,
trip.
na first tell me say Central Park not the flow. Now, government don't clear everybody now to come.
But nobody dey come now.
Passenger.
Passenger no dey come. Passenger no dey fit dey wait. Na allow the road.
You say whether they don't they arrest some of the passengers now. Passenger
Then
want to
another
enter
thing.
for ring road or put her for mobile court.
Another thing I have to contribute. The patrol team, they should only be inside the ring road to patrol, not patrol inside the lane, because inside the lane not be in the center. Now inside the ring road na the center. Not be say they go follow secretary, go to follow Loton, go to come outside, go to follow those sharp corner. Wait, they monitor all the bus drivers they go. Not be in the center. Now inside the ring road they send them.
Why you not go carry passenger come out?
Don General.
Your bus don't full now. It don't dey flow now.
No flow anything o.
Central Park now don't dey flow.
No flow.
Why dey flow?
Many are like they follow that side, they enter the side road.
Okay.
The other side.
You no go fit dey comot from inside Central Park your bus now. You no full. Your bus not full. No passenger.
You know me now, we go find passenger for road now. Go find passenger for road now. And that one matter, no be everybody. Now old man, they work for inside Central Park now.
You no fit dey comot for Central Park without say you no carry passenger. Passenger no dey.
You know they we know they see them again o. Na inside go there on the talk. If they come now, they come for.
Government don drive all the bus for inside ring road.
You see,
Government don drive all the bus no more load inside ring road.
Now the passenger know they hear word. He say inside Central Park or front and go. They say inside go for here come and not see passenger come here. If any bus will go inside ring road, they go arrest the driver, arrest the passenger. The passenger will not say motor not they go inside road
Okay,
again.
make they arrest the bus and the passenger.
Yes.
They don dey do am. They dey mobile court now.
Okay, sir.
How you go dey come out from Central Park your bus no passenger?
Central Park, the passenger not the Central Park now. We dey carry from that side they come here now. We not the stay for park here now. So why you not to the road they get like that now?
This thing surprise me o. This thing dey surprise me. Oga, you dey comot from Central Park no passenger?
No passenger, no passenger. All you people say that they carry along the what they call them inside ring go the suburbs.
They don clear inside ring road. Passengers are coming to Central Park now. This one don still full. It don dey move now. That's what we want. Passenger too, because right now any passenger wey government catch for ring road wey wan jump enter bus na mobile court o. They don dey arrest so many passengers o. So if you be passenger now, na Central Park you come enter your motor o. Well done o. They are loading. Passengers are coming. Well done, sir. How you doing? How is your head? Fine. You dey check off from ring road come enter here so.
Yeah.
You no see bus enter for there now.
No.
Government say everybody should come to Central Park and enter. Here the rush. As the last time I come here, una say here not the rush.
No, the rush. If you look the passenger now, passenger program see here. We just happy, we dey happy. If they rush.
Passenger.
Wetin you dey talk?
I dey
Explain
try
am well, may I understand.
Wetin I dey try to tell you say government don say make una no go dey enter for ring road again. If una wan enter bus, make una dey come Central Park.
Mo dey come park.
Yes na.
What if you carry heavy load? How go take do am?
Wheelbarrow dey there wey go carry am.
If you no come see wheelbarrow, every time you go dey see wheelbarrow.
Take am all with the thing well. I don't give you that.
Na you na talk say Central Park no dey flow. Government now don shut that ring road now.
We go walk well.
You know why? Why you know the flow be this? The task force wey they bring come where they help so. They get their own motor where they go inside and go where they load. Task force.
They get proof to that.
Yes. They say they work there. Here they move. Which person they come? No person they come here. So government don't start. But then, they never do the work well. Like Siloko Road. Until you go stop passenger from here go reach faith in God. Before you go move. So what they do now just now Procon they never do work.
But since yesterday, passengers dey come.
Not with that one. Until the governor goes direct the commissioner of police, make it remove all this before it go stop.
However, okay, come on for my eye. However, we don't see am say government need to create more parks. As this Central Park dey so, we need to get for Kobahi, we need to get for Upper, we need to get for Ekenwa Road, we need to get for Ogida. As here big so, make government do small park so that it go fit satisfy everybody. But we just monitor the situation because for the past 2 weeks as we cry, government answer us. Government don't send the tax force say they don't want to see any commercial bus or car load for King Square, load for all this junction will be say that they cause go slow. They say make all of them come inside the Central Park. Then to you will be the passenger. Passenger, listen to me now. So they talk to you now. You go see now when I go soon show them now. So many passengers now they face mobile courts. So many passengers now they face mobile court now. If they catch any passenger when like to want enter for Ring Road, now mobile court oh, I don't tell you oh. Passengers don't they come? Huh? I said passengers don't they come?
Never they come, we never said.
Now talk say no they happen. Passengers don't they come?
Never they come.
Government don't drive every bus with the Ring Road.
Yeah, we they see them, but passengers never they come. Maybe not small.
I come here.
Baba, where to tell you?
I never know.
Okay, you know if you talk like that.
Why?
You know if you talk like that.
You see, we sit down, we carry for within. He walk there, we go sit until they wash food.
I said they don't. Passengers now don't they come now?
Make they come. We want to see.
Which road be this?
Now the Russia.
Waiting they happen.
It is sleep. Who are you just sleep? Okay, you don't fit talk like that. Governor don't drive on the bus for Ring Road, make passenger they cause Central Park or they enter bus auto.
And as he did now, you not see na sleep at the sleep.
Why you go to sleep?
Why not go sleep? Passenger not there.
How many trips you don't do now?
This I never go one.
Okay, not talk like that. Now America you dey load? Now Cameroon you dey load?
No.
Now Ghana you dey load?
No.
How you say you never go one trip?
I never go. When I come around 8 o'clock, I dey here this morning. Now my first trip now I won't go load soon. I never load. By the time we reach out, woman go to draw you money. You try say no work. They believe.
Government don't stop all those inside Ring Road. Now passengers they come inside Central Park.
But you okay? You see the okay. Now be sleep at the sleep when you come meet me so. Not be small oh.
I been at Ghana you dey load?
No. Na Russia here they go.
Russia. People they stay for that area.
Even this rainy season, water go take over everywhere.
For
Russia, not be small.
But because I come surprise a mature man like you they sleep.
What thing I go do? And now if you just stay for house.
Any passenger wey go enter bus for Ring Road na mobile court o. Government don dey carry una go mobile court o, so that this papa now dey sleep. Hello. I don't suffer, not be small. Upper say I get sense. Poverty not good at all. Oh. Now he make I join this business.
God go bless Ekpewo one because over try the warrior. No say he don't let it win. He don't let it win.
I don't tell you. No, what he do now because now complain say
yeah. No waiting before.
No warrior with driver.
You know warrior with driver. We thank God put for one. The government when me don't see for one. If not before, Agbe go dey disturb us. But see here, the Agbe they go for inside the glow.
But they don't stop them now.
They don't stop them, but not be all of them don't stop. God go bless Ekpewo for that one. Number two, me, I go come here, I go dey sleep oh, but now I don't go one come oh. Now the second one I say, God go don't bless her. He go win oh. Amen. He go win.
Election never reach now.
Even they never reach, don't vote her.
You don't say.
Don't vote her.
Now you know why drivers they happy. For the past like 3 months now, and those state government, local government, and the transport union, they never collect any money from una.
We never experienced that before.
Wetin dey happen? Last one, wetin dey happen? Wetin dey happen?
years.
Correct. Fine. Edo State Task Force are there for Ebo Street. The passengers know they like go Central Park. The passengers prefer to stop anyhow. Now so Edo color be red and yellow. Yeah, we are there in Central Park.
Go away.
Wetin happen?
Not be our fault o. Not be our fault. Na the way things dey be.
Passengers will not dey see them for Central Park.
Passengers no dey go inside Central Park. And inside Central Park, e go dey congested. Dey congested o. If I want to go inside that place, e go hard. E go hard. Na just to maintain things, make things dey go on smoothly. Make the clear road simple. If not, how many motor dey only like one road?
As I go Central Park now, they say make I come Ebo Street.
Okay.
Say na here dey happen now.
Okay, if you reach Central Park, when you reach there, no say as motor full am. Me where they come now, where I go enter, you no go dey. Space no dey like that.
You don't go like 4 trips today now.
Well, yeah, this is my second trip. Oh.
I like your color. You need spray out.
I need this spray out because me not say I not be obedient servant.
Yes,
I be obedient servant too. Na him cause am.
As for governor never collect ticket money for you from the past 3 months.
Governor try for that one. He dey do better work, and as he dey do and dey go, make we dey see am. And so me see am reach you. Thank you very much.
Oh boy, your car stereo no be here o. Na screen.
How body? So yo.
Flow.
Well, come on, sir.
Kini best shot too. Hey wo! Sharp, I know say your sus prayer. Your sus prayer. Central Park. Go Central Park. Na woman driver. Go Central Park. Na woman driver. Go Central Park. Go Central Park. She said she don't want to show face. I want to promote your music.
No. If a music I go stand, I'll stand top. But this one.
But at least they use this one cash out.
Yeah.
Can they support the music? But why you not go to load for Central Park?
I go there now.
Now these bus drivers, they don't get new color when they pass Ebo Street. They'll go turn off for back of they'll come pass Ebo Street. Bus drivers say that they worry them. Afa.
Oh man, no be lie. They worry us well. You know, see where the way we take the turn now.
They say they don't want to see una for a siren road.
Wetin go happen now?
Go to Central Park. Passengers is there.
Wetin go happen now? Wetin happen now? We don't know want see us now.
For siren road.
Wetin we do now? We no hustle again. We no shop.
People when they Central Park now they see walk.
Oh, so mo no shop again now. Okay, just take that for the monitor. Come, where are for see Oga Neto? First Bank. Okay, now go meet her. Come on, they go. Okay. Agree to. Where does that? Not be Central Park all of them are supposed to be revised. Not be Central Park is supposed to drop the passenger.
What's where's the way?
Oh, everywhere don't clear.
Not be small. Now the exercise we did success today.
Everywhere don't clear.
Now we your day to make sure that we go Central Park. Now we your day now.
They pass the same post to
yeah. Now make us they give the last one in now. Where they pass here. As they come for Siloko Road, Central Park, if they come for Ekama Road, Central Park, the reason why they follow you now from tomorrow now, we start to take action. So now one we they give them now, all of them they go Central Park.
Why you not go they carry passenger and discharge passenger for Central Park?
The Central Park will control all of us finish.
When you want to spray this bus?
No, me. I'll spray next week. Next week, now I'll spray.
What's no? Okay, una arrest this one. Una arrest her.
All of them they don't want to go Central Park. They don't want to go Central Park. With the park all of them they go Expo office now. Who know your word? You see the park that they go there.
Mobile court.
It's dirty.
Why you not carry passenger? Drop passenger for Central Park. Why you?
Tire my brother. Wetin dey do us? We no understand o. Government wan turn all of us. I no understand where we wan go. As it is right now, as comot for as man for put food for table. I no fit load for ring road. I no fit discharge. All the portions up and down. I no dey chop because I no get power to talk.
When you wan spray this bus? When you wan?
I go spray. No be money you take spray. Muna give me money, ma take spray. Muna allow us work first.
Now Central Park be this.
How far I agree with you?
Now Central Park be this.
Why, sir?
Why you not carry passenger and drop passenger for Central Park?
Sir?
Why you not carry your passenger and drop your
Now
passenger?
from Ugbowa they come, so not be Central Park side that they go. Here now we will pass.
Ebo Street.
Ebo Street. This one na
Ebo Street.
Don General.
That be the new route.
No, not be new route. This one na from Ugbowa will they come. Don General.
Spray your bus, oh. Spray your bus, oh. Welcome. Welcome, bros. Government say they don't tire for those yama for it.
In short, it's good that they clear and so. Because nowhere to pass again. They don't park for road, they load. I say they clear and so me I like them.
And government say if they catch any passenger, we enter motor for siren go face mobile court.
Now so, it's good.
Where you they go now?
Me, I they go.
Agree to. What's your apple? What's your apple? No, what's your apple? What's your apple?
Okay, what did they
Now your motor be this. Come.
My motor.
You're not supposed to load here. And you're not supposed to drop passenger here. You're supposed to go to Central Park. What will be the challenge where you face?
Because Central Park is not there enough for the vehicle.
Okay, pass.
Even vehicle where they inside. Vehicle where they inside Central Park, you not contain them. Where they you not contain them. Doctor said the whole vehicle want enter inside, you not contain them. And one thing I want to tell our government be say, not be say.
No, you want to talk to the governor?
Yes, now.
You.
Your Excellency, sir, Okpewolu, I respect everything that you have been doing because you have been doing great. With Denko Idahosa, Denko, you can see me frank, you know me very well. One thing I want to say is that
speak pidgin English.
Okay, one thing I want to talk be say anytime any government where they come, they send Agberu where they use where they collect money before. Now all of them want force to be the control driver.
Task force.
They want the control driver. Oh God, gutter dirty where they employ people. Now they're going to work gutter, I mean they clear gutter now. Enter Agberu road now, everywhere dirty now. Go get up back where not dirty. This is our job you give all these people now. Why do they put everything on driver? What do you do then? Not be to carry passenger as you dey go outside, we don't carry you.
But not enter your bus for a siren road.
And no be siren road matter. As we dey here, no be siren road. It's siren road that straight road. Here na Ebo Street.
I hear your message.
However, Edo State government through the Ministry of Transport, they need to plan other parks, small parks. That Central Park now fit contain everybody. Get park for Kobai, park for Ikawa Road, small park. His Excellency, Senator Monday Pawolo, and that one you go do now. That Central Park now go contain all of them. Build other small mini park, so that Kobai go get mini park. Okay, now I don't know why bus they pass here. Okay, now the information be say that na the King Square. Any bus when they come from this side, you pass here to Central Park. Okay, now I understand. They block this junction so that all the buses when they come, they'll go Central Park. They know they pass here at Siren Road. Okay, excuse me. Spray your bus, oh. However, while these buses they pass here, government don't say no more bus go enter inside that ring road, drop passenger or pick passenger. As they come here now to the Central Park, but they know they enter Central Park. Oh, they go pass back over here. Some say the Central Park don't full. That's why we go let the Edo State government know. We need to have more parks, more small parks.
You know, our Edo State government, if they try, not be say no they try.
Waiting they happen.
start now.
Thank you. Come, clear. Are they with the Oga for Edo State Tax Force, Oga and Neto? Who they follow and they patrol everywhere? Boss, I got tired. If you come out, they go come. If you come, they go come out. Okay, come this out. Waiting, Edo bus drivers need to know concerning this inside the ring road. Inside the ring road. What will be the message what they want to know, and what will be the laws what they in place?
Right now, we don't tell them. May they come on here. See Central Park here, very close. Those where they come look for here, it affect those where they go to Central Park. Come like say those where they Central Park, they don't know what they do. Those ones they obey the government law. This ones know they obey the government law, and it's affecting those that obey the government law. That's why we come and say no. We have to put a stop to it. Everybody should go to Central Park. Make everybody the.
In case you watch us online for ITV for Facebook, I deal with the commandant Edo State Tax Force in work where Edo State government give them now to make sure say all the center cities they clear. Okay, continue. Yeah. Passengers too they cause problem.
Passengers that no even was pass. But yesterday the commissioner for transport don't give order say boss when we home they hold the passenger journal. By the time passenger here say with the arrest passenger, that one will sign a strong warning to them and they will not they go park, go the entire bus.
So this enforcement now, it don't start yesterday.
Yeah,
when it won't end?
This enforcement no go end until these people begin to listen to us. It no go end. We will continue like this.
Waiting they happen.
This is Anegbete community situated in Isako Central Local Government Area of Edo State. It is an agrarian community with united people that promotes unity and oneness for peaceful coexistence. The inhabitants of the community migrated from Benin, the cradle of black civilization, a kingdom where king is truly king. The ancestors of Anegbete saw that age was the main determinant of leadership in the rural setting, and the eldest man in the settlement was regarded as the leader who presided over meetings, and his authority is held in high esteem. To further strengthen this unique system of leadership, age group evolved in Anegbete. In Anegbete, age group is categorized into two, that is the common and the noble. Anegbete is rich in cultural heritage, as the community at noon saw the commitment of the festival with the first set rolled out in beauty colors to showcase their might and strength, indicating their feet and ready for the responsibilities behold on them. The streets in the community with a feed up of young men and women adorned with the festival. Later, the royal family takes the stage as their children fight out royally and work in the community to showcase their might and fitness.
My leader.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
On today's edition of Market Survey, we take an in-depth look at the price of rice, one of the most important staple food consumed by Nigerians. Rice is eaten in every home across different cultures and regions. Because of its importance, any change in the price of rice has a direct effect on households and the economy. To fully understand the current price of rice in the market, it is important to first examine its journey from the farm through the processing and finally to the market where consumers make their purchases. Rice farming begins with land preparation. Farmers clear bushes and prepare the soil to ensure it is fertile and suitable for planting. In some areas, tractors are used, while in others, farming is done manually. After land preparation, rice seeds are planted. Some farmers plant seed directly into the field, while others raise seedlings in nurseries before transplanting them. Water is a very important factor in rice production, as rice grow best in flooded or well-irrigated field. During the growing stage, farmers regularly monitor the rice plant. Fertilizers are applied to improve yield, while weeds and pests are controlled to prevent damage. This stage requires time, patience, and consistent care. When the rice plant matures, the color of the grains changes from green to golden brown. This indicates that the rice is ready for harvesting. Harvesting is carried out either manually using sickles or with the help of machines. After harvesting, the rice is spread out and dried to reduce moist content. The dried rice is taken to rice mill for processing. At the mill, the husk is removed and the rice is cleaned and polished. Once processed, the rice is bagged and prepared for distribution to various markets. From the rice mill, bags of rice are transported to market across the country. Transportation plays a major role at this stage, as rice often travels long distance before reaching the market. Now to the market. Different rice varieties were observed, including locally produced rice and imported brands. Traders revealed that rice prices varies based on quality, grain size, and availability. Rice is sold in full bags as well as in smaller measures to meet the needs of different consumers. We would recall that years past, the price of rice was on the high side in many markets. During that period, the cost of bag of rice increased significantly, making it difficult for many households to afford. According to traders, several factors contribute to the increase. One major factor was limited supply, especially during the off-season when rice production was low. High transportation costs also play a key role. The increase in fuel prices made it more expensive to move rice from farm and mills, and these costs were transported to consumers. In addition, fluctuation in foreign exchange affected the price of imported rice. Importation challenges and government policies also influenced supply, pushing prices higher. As a result, many consumers adjusted their buying habits. Some families reduced the quantity of rice to purchase, while others switched to alternative food items. Although there have been slight changes in prices in recent times, traders say the market is still adjusting. Supply and demand continue to influence prices, and consumers remain cautious in their spending.
We are currently at Lagos Street, one of the hub of the business of rice here in Benin City, to get to know the current price of rice, as opposed to how it was sold during the festive period. So come with us as we get to know the current price of rice here in Lagos Street, Benin City. I am Stephanie Notoriua. How rice dey for market now overall? How the prices be?
Well, we can't say much because the price for now is quite stable. The rice is not too much, it's not high a lot. The price is less, to be honest. Before, since December, the price of the rice has dropped, to be honest. Because before, let me say, all those around August, November, the rice was high too much. But for now, the price are less. Because you can see, if you can see now, the rice, the highest price of the rice now we have is just 55,000 naira. Yeah, that's the highest. That is the highest, 55,000 naira. But for some now, but then we have at least 70,000, 80,000 naira rice. But the highest cost now is just wow. Only wow rice now is the cost price of 90,000 naira. But for the rest now, 55,000 naira, 50,000 naira, 51,000 naira, 52. That is the rice we have now.
So that 52,000 is it the least? Now the least price with that one?
Yes, that is the lowest price. The lowest price we have is 50,000 naira. Yes, that is the lowest price. 50,000 naira. Above 55, that is all.
So this one they say this one will be 50,000, 51,000. How much did they sell them before?
Before we used to sell it 60, 63, 65, 66. But for now we are selling 51.50. So you know, due to the price, you know that the rest have dropped. Yeah. So that is how we sell it now.
So this wow, how much did they sell them before?
Before we sell it 130. We sell it 130, we sell it 120. But for now, we thank God the price has dropped. It's selling 90,000 naira.
So apart from this wow, they know that rice that is way expensive.
There is rice that is being expensive, but they are in the same company, which is mango rice. Okay. Yes, the mango rice is 70,000 naira. Apart from two of them, we don't have any other rice that is above 70,000 or 90,000. The rest are less priced, which is 55, 52, 53, 50,000. That is it.
So with the way the price dey like this now, do you feel say go fit come down past the way they like this?
So for me now, I no go talk anything because I dey pray make the even price come down and so that people go fit get chance to they afford they pursue their dreams. So they get, because if the thing go higher now, we self the thing still affect us. If it low now, we still go still enjoy them. Them go enjoy them too. So the market is supposed to make everybody enjoy them, not only one person. That's just it.
So if you say may it come down now, like how much if you say they go sell bag of rice, the least bag of rice, how much if you say they're supposed to sell them?
At least the least bag, you know, say they are in different type. The one way good pass one day. So all of them no fit be equal price. At least on my own say it's supposed to be like 40, 45. So you see at least 5,000 naira difference, or less than that, or higher than that. As I said, 50,000. So you get. On my own understanding, I think that is just the best for me. Yes.
Okay, so apart from the prices, do you get another challenges one that they face for this rice market?
No, challenges right now. Yes, we are facing challenge because we are in January now, because the market actually doesn't move as usual. It doesn't move as usual. But alhamdulillah, we thank God, the thing is still going bit by bit. But it's not going as well as we will say, but fine, we thank God for the market. That's just it.
So now say they be every January.
So I wouldn't say now say they be every January, but this year is quite different because December we did a lot of business. To be honest, people buy rice a lot. But for now, the thing has been much slower. But maybe before we enter next month, which is tomorrow or next tomorrow, I might say, next from February to the upcoming month, maybe the thing might change. Yeah, we are expecting that. And we are still praying maybe the rice should just still drop the price. It should don't go high. Because if you go high, we don't know how the thing will be again.
So if you say transportation, see they affect the cost of the rice?
Yeah, transportation they affect the cost of the rice now, because if you observe, the rice, due to recently itself, we said one at the tell you we said 50, 51. So the price was high before now, because due to the transportation, they increase the transportation, how they take the goods, how they deport the goods, they add transport fares. So that is why the goods now high, the rice now high. But for now, I think the price of the transportation is quite okay now, because if you observe, the rice are quite, their prices are okay now. It doesn't go high, it's okay.
How rice dey for market generally? How the price is dey now? E don come down, be still dey on the high side?
No, e never come down now. So where they say that time for the Christmas, for now, na the same price. Sometimes now, so that they sell on 53,000, 53,500, 52,500. It's a different price. So how the rice be now? So you know, see people be in now. So how to see the rice na the price.
So now it never come down, still dey high?
No, it never come down. It dey where it dey now.
So how much na take sell bag for December? How much take sell for now?
For December na 53,000, 52,500. For na so I say for December. Even now to say 52,500, 52,000. Now they say now.
So that 52 and 51,000 are the least amount we take the sell rice.
Na the least amount.
So the highest rice now how much?
Highest now 54,000, 55,000.
So which rice be the highest rice?
Highest down he gave Mafa, African King, so Optimo. So now Optimo no dey for market everywhere now, so it don't hard small now.
So this one now how much? How much they sell? Which one be this rice?
53,000, 52,500. So if you want buy many like 200 or 100, so are they selling 52,000? So even now one bag are they selling 52,500, 53,000.
So what's make if you say prices never come down?
So me I don't know. Now not the market now. So you know see now. So I don't know how much till they come now because you know see dry season 9 days now. Now maker so I don't know whether you go come down before or you know go come down now. I don't know.
Okay, so for rainy season it's supposed to come down.
Yes. Because everywhere then drag now. You know see that time before rain dey fall, road you go block. Now you don't know they block now. So sometimes if you want carry truck now, you go take the price high price now. So not the same price. You know but less the price now.
So how much if you say they suppose they sell rice if you want make come down?
If you may come down, may sell 30,000 now 25,000.
For the highest bag of rice?
Yes, 25,000 or 20,000. So I happy make you come down 15,000 or 10,000 ma. So I dey happy down.
How the prices for rice for market?
The rice is different type. So like wow rice now is 90,000, and like this one what you they call basma is 53,000, and this one what they call ando we are selling this one 54, and red eagle you see the old like Africa King now is 51. So the rice is different type.
So like overall now the prices don't come down past how it be last year.
Yes, it's very come down like past last year.
So because how much say last year?
Last year by this time would they say basma like 78. So now you can be 54,000. I mean 53. Okay. That is you come down past last year. Yeah.
So which one can be the highest rice?
Highest one now be that wow.
How much did you sell?
90,000.
How much did you sell last year?
Last year 120. Yeah.
So if you say as the price is there for market now, if you still come down, prices one way there?
Maybe you feel come down or feel high. Yes.
So you get the season where be say the farming season of rice, where be say rice supposed cheap.
Yes.
So now we there now?
No, not be the time we there now.
So when be the season?
The season like we feel enter the season around the March. Okay. Yes, March. Now they enter that season.
So now we say the price is the list price now 50,000, 51,000. People still they complain as they can't they buy.
They buy. They buy, but they know they complain say rice there or no. They know they complain like that.
So and business is slow, abi still compared to December.
It's slow. It's slow. It's not like December. If January come, market day is slow. It's not like December, because December season is everybody they buy. Like, that is Christmas time. Everybody they come they buy. But now when January you come, almost people like people now. Almost people they don't already buy the rice keeper for house. So that is why the market now is slow. It's not like December.
So if you say transportation, see they affect the price. Cost of transportation.
Transportation they affect her because from north to here the price the transport you see high. Yeah.
So now if you also say okay make the rice come down, like how much if you say they feed they sell bag?
If you come down.
Like if you want to say make come down, how much if you say they supposed to sell bag?
It's supposed to be like maybe 45, 48. Okay. Yeah.
But is it the highest bag will be the lowest type of rice?
The lowest type. Okay. The lowest.
The
highest one will be 75 or like 78. Okay. Yeah.
is the price of rice for market now? Like if you say don't come down, it'll be still there on the high side.
It's still a little bit high, but you still have a little reduction, but it's not much. Depending the types of rice. Rice is not one type of rice. Many types of some they reduce, some remain where they are. Like the one they call African King, that one was 52 by December, but now it's 51. Okay. So I can say 50, 500. Just a little reduction, as you can hear from me. So the other one, Big Bull, is no more. Bet. The one that I played is at 65, 67. You see that's high price. The same price they are selling during the Christmas. So all that other ones like Pretty Lady, that one remained 50. It was 52, 51 during Christmas. Just a little reduction of the price of rice.
Yeah. So which one is the highest rice?
The highest rice now is supposed to be Big Bull Diamond. After that, it becomes this Eco rice. Eco rice now, which is about 62 as at now. The highest cost rice is not so much in Sacramento. That wow, and the mango. Because of the price, the high price, it always operates. People doesn't buy such rice, but they were still in the market. But for who can afford the price ranges from 70, from wow is around 70, 75, 80. While this mango is from 70, you can see. But people don't patronize them so much because of the high cost. But they are the highest quality of rice in the market.
So compared to December period and now, the market, is it slow?
There's no market, no. You see the girl, our sales girl, they're sleeping. Nobody's buying. The market is very dull now, as I'm telling you now.
That's what they be for every January, Abi.
Yeah, it used to be like that every January, but this one is so it's bad than others. You see everybody sleeping in the store. But other January of that nature, market used to move small, because people so much buy the rice during Christmas, thinking that it has come down. They don't know that it's still coming down later again. So the demand is low at this Christmas.
But which month do you feel it will pick up? The demand will pick up?
From March towards Easter. I believe the one they have packed to their house must have been exhausted, so it will peak again.
So do you feel that the price, transportation cost is also affecting the price?
Affecting every other goods, not only rice. Yeah, affecting everything. Because even you say as fuel, as the price of fuel and diesel is so it affects.
So like, how much do you feel they're supposed to sell a bag of rice in a way that to be cheap for everybody to afford?
We need it to be at least 30, 25 to 30. At least everybody will afford it. 50 is as high rate safe as I'm seeing Nigerians. It's higher, but 25, 30, we feel okay that it has come down.
How is the prices of rice overall in the market?
The business is going well by God's grace, and everything. The price is a bit lower than before. For now, the price is, at least it's affordable. It's affordable to compare with last year. Last 2 years by this time.
So how much do you sell the different type of rice?
We have different types of different prices. This one goes for 68,000. This one goes for 52,000. Against last 2 years it was 80-something thousand. Why this one then was 100 and something thousand. So why all these ones? This one get it for 50,500. This one you get it for 65,000. So just different prices. At least the price is lesser, much more lesser than it was before.
So is there any rice that is higher than the rest, like in the amount and in quality?
The quality varies and the price varies. The price varies. Just as I said before, this one is 52. Why this one is 68? They are different quality and they are different price. So even all these ones, as they are here, they are all different prices, different qualities. That is it.
So which one is the highest amount of rice?
The highest amount of rice in the market now is King of Rice. Okay. They call it Wow. It goes for 90-something thousand. It's most 95,000. That is the price for the now.
How much was it sold before?
It was sold for 130, 125, just like that. But now the price is 95,000. That is the highest price you can get it now. If you meet distributors, you can get less than that. So that is it for now.
So do you feel like these prices will reduce as opposed to how it is sold now?
Depending on all these things, they are all in the hands of our government. They are the one controlling the price for the now. Our government is the one controlling the price. If they want it to go up tomorrow, they know where to touch and it will go up. And they want it to come down, they still know where to touch. It will still drop more than this. So that is it.
From rice farming and harvesting to processing and transportation, rice passes through several stages before reaching the market. Each stage contributes to the final price paid by consumers. On today's edition of Market Survey, we have shown you that rice prices are shaped by production cost, transportation, government policies, and market force. Understanding this process help explain why the price of rice rises and falls in the market.
We've come to the end of today's edition on Market Survey, and now we've got to understand that the price of rice are slightly reduced as compared to how it was sold during the festive period. And that's it on today's edition on Market Survey. I am Stephanie Notorio. Thank you so much for staying tuned.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Edition on Market Survey. We are currently at the market to get to know the current price of pumpkin leaf, also known as ugu. Currently we are getting close to the raining season, so we want to know if the season affects the prices and if the prices that it was being sold last year is also the same prices that is being sold this year. So come with us as we get to know the current price of pumpkin leaf in the market, also known as ugu. I am Stephanie Notoriwa.
On today's edition of Market Survey, we take a closer look at the price of pumpkin leaves, popularly known as ugu, one of the most widely consumed vegetables in Nigeria. Ugu is a common ingredient in many Nigerian meals, valued for its nutritional benefit and affordability. From soup to sauce, pumpkin leaves play an important role in household cooking. But before ugu gets to the market, it begins its journey on the farm. Pumpkin farming begins with land preparation. Farmers clear the land and loosen the soil to make it suitable for planting. Pumpkin seeds are planted directly into the soil, usually at the beginning of the rainy season. The seeds germinate within a few days and begin to grow into creeping vines. Ugu plants require regular watering, especially during dry periods. Farmers also remove weeds and apply manure or fertilizers to encourage healthy growth. As the plant grows, the leaves become broad and dark green, a sign that they are ready for harvesting. Harvesting of pumpkin leaves leaves usually begin a few weeks after planting. Farmers carefully cut the leaves and young vines to allow the plant to continue growing. This method allows for repeated harvesting from the same plant over time. After harvesting, the leaves are washed, bundled, and prepared for transportation to the market. From the farms, bundles of ugu are transported to the market in nearby towns and city. Transportation cost and freshness play a major role in determining the market price. In the market, ugu is sold in different bundle sizes depending on demand and supply. Traders say prices vary based on season, availability, and the cost of transportation. Fresh, well-trimmed bundles attract higher prices, while smaller or older leaves sells for less. Earlier in the year, the price of ugu was on the high side in many markets. During this period, scarcity caused by dry weather conditions affected production. Farmers recorded low yield due to inadequate rainfall, while irrigation costs increased. As a result, fewer pumpkin leaves reached the market. Traders also blame high transportation costs and fuel prices for the increase. These factors contributed to the rise in the cost of ugu, affecting consumers. Many buyers were forced to reduce the quantity they purchase or turn to alternative vegetables.
Pumpkin leaf dey for market now. The price
don still come down now. Now 200 we dey sell. Unlike that early January when be 500. As in the price don still come down for market. That's why we see they sell to 200 now.
So how much I say they sell before?
Before that early January when we new enter January. Now 500 because we new enter the dry season. All the leaf don't dry for bush. So we dey go dey buy from New Benin. So those New Benin now for riverside and they expensive. So now the way we take buy, we take they sell. Now they don't beat and down, and that's why we can't sell them to 200.
So how much they buy and a bag I be they bundle them?
Now bunch, big, very big bunch. So we they buy them like that.
So how much they buy the bunch?
Before we they buy like 30,000 naira. Now it does come down to 10,000. That's why we can't sell them to 200.
So now the season that we did for pumpkin leaf.
No, we never enter the season really. Now when rain they fall during the rainy season, now we take the entire pumpkin season. That's why I see the scarce now.
So now we be saying that they sell at 200. If you can't day rainy season can't come proper, how much now cut they sell?
Now see they sell 200 naira because it don't day everywhere. So the way with the time now say and they smaller like this. Yeah. But during that rainy season now you will can't see they bigger past this one. You can't be 3,500.
Say person now won't buy this pumpkin leaf full for house. How you go take preserve them?
If you want preserve and you buy them when water never touch, when you know you never want use them now. Maybe now tomorrow you want to use them now. You need to buy them whenever enter water so that you will feel stay longer. If you buy this one when you don't enter water now, go melt before tomorrow. So you need to buy them when water never touch. So that one go dey preserve than this one when you don't soak.
So the transport fare they affect pumpkin leaf?
Not really. Now the normal price we take they go before. Now we take they go now. Here to New Benin now is 500. If you are coming with your load, they will still charge you like 700 or 800. So you need to price down when you know say go still favor you with your market.
You talk and say it depends on where you for buy now you take sell. So people will be say they farm now. If you say they go sell and cheaper.
Yes, they go sell and cheaper because we don't enter the rainy season. Now during the rainy season, don't they mush full everywhere. If you not sell, if you go B fit sell for me. As you A not green sell, B fit sell for me. Now so it be.
January we dey so business slow.
It's slow well. Yes.
Compared to December.
Yes.
So how the price of pumpkin be for market now?
The price of pumpkin is, let's say we buy pumpkin 30,000. Then now we are buying 10,000 now. Okay. Yes. Then after the 10,000 we tie it by ourselves. We give them 3,500 and 200. Okay.
So how much na take they buy bag before how much na take they tie?
When we buy bag, we will tie. Let's say we tell like 15,000, 5,000 will be our gain. The rest is the money of the pumpkin. Then we are buying pumpkin. Sometimes we buy it 30,000, 35. Like the one that they are selling Okona, that Oko now, we are buying it 3,000, 4,000. But we can price 3,000. They give us, then we buy. Yes.
So now we say they sell at 200. Customers they complain say it's still too dear.
Yes, they say it's too dear. Now we tell the same man, men and manager, not with the season now we dey. So the season of the pumpkin leaf, if it still come out, then we tie it
emotion of this one, then it will be big. We sell it 1, 200, 3, 500.
So pumpkin no fit go back to 15 naira?
No, it cannot. No. It cannot. No, you know if you go past 15 naira.
You no fit go back to 15 naira?
No.
So like, which one be the highest amount on they tie apart from 200?
Is that to 200? Yes.
So that 200 they go counter?
Yes. If you counter, we can give you 1,000 naira. Yes, we'll give you 1,000. As a customer concern, if you want to buy like 2,000, we can give you 15. Yes, 2,000.
How pumpkin be for market now?
Pumpkin dey cheap now for market. Like January, they costly. Why? Because the way we take the buy, but now it don dey cheap.
So how much difference is there now?
Big difference there. Big difference there because why? Before, when around that kind of January, we dey buy at least 35, 30, but now we dey buy Jebu Ode sometimes 18,000. So we see they see the one of 10,000, 9,000, 8,000. So it all dey cheap. Pass as first be.
So you mentioned Jebu Ode. So which other types still dey for the pumpkin?
Olisha dey. Jebu Ode dey. If you reach market now, you see as my pocket reach. E dey market.
Which one be the cheapest one?
The cheapest one na be Olisha. So now dey cheaper.
How much I say you carry that one?
No. Before when you come out, we dey carry am 12,000, but now 8,000, 9,000. Depends how slow take the market.
So as the different one dey, so it still did I get the different one until they tie am?
No. Yes. Now the same price we still dey tie am. That is a 200, 3, 500.
Some not the many pass some because they na different type.
No. Now the same price. 200, 3, 500. Now we take the tie am. Maybe county price 8, 1,000. So that everybody will feel afford them.
So if I buy pumpkin, if I want leave, I may last for like 1 week. I want it one.
You buy dry one. The one we never enter water, we never touch water at all. Like this one now, we be say don't enter water now. If you leave them for light before they break, now you go mint. But that dry one now, we be say, at least see those one now, we never even touch water at all. Even though say you leave them for 1 week, for until they melt, it go they dry. Okay. So that be the difference with the inside.
So if you say this pumpkin go cheap pass the one that they sell, so maybe they sell 100 naira for one time.
No, e no fit possible. Only say difference wey go dey be say we go tie am big pass as e be say we take the tie am before for rainy season. Maybe as this one be now we dey tie am by this kind time now. So that time reach for rainy season, it go be like 2 like this, 200. So now so we take the tie and go big pass as e be say we take the tie am before.
So how much they buy they say that they buy am for bundle?
The bundle na 10,000.
How much they buy am before?
We did buy before 15 for Nisha. White na different size. We did buy Jebu Ode before 32, but now it don't fall down.
So you don't ever buy from farmer directly?
No, direct from New Benin. No, say this dry season, farm now, you know, they now for Riverside, all this where they come from.
So if you say this thing go cheap as the way it take day like this, so even if the rainy season come,
it go cheap pass like that now because that rainy season time, they full everywhere. Because farmer, village side they carry come, they cheap pass like that. This size, 2 now be 200 that time.
Okay. How pumpkin dey now? It not cheap for market.
It's not cheap. Pumpkin not there this year.
So last year there?
Yes.
How much did they sell now? How much did they sell last year?
Last year by this time from November, December, January for 500 last year. But this year now 1, 200, 3, 500, 8, 1,000. Sometimes 2, 300.
So how much I they carry? Say now they carry and bundle. How much I say they carry and before and now?
2 type of leaf na the market. Onitsha now. Some people go buy 7,500. While some people go buy 8,000. While Jebu Ode sometimes 28,000, 22,000.
But now how much they carry that Jebu Ode on?
Jebu Ode not there for market now. Onitsha dey.
How much did they carry now?
Onitsha, 7,000 now buy today.
Okay, as of today.
Yes.
So if you say this thing go cheap as this one, no get everything I go sell pumpkin 100 naira for lease.
You know they. Yes.
Why you say that day?
You know they now everything they change every year now.
So if the thing come the market for his season now, what will be the difference for how much they sell now?
It go come big past this one. The time it go be big past this one.
In recent weeks, the supply of ugu has improved due to better weather conditions. It has led to slight change in price, although traders say the market remains unstable. From planting and harvesting to transportation and marketing, pumpkin leaves pass through several stages before reaching consumers. On today's edition of Market Survey, we've shown you that the price of ugu is influenced by farming conditions, transportation costs, and market demand. Understanding this process help explain the change in price of pumpkin leaves in the market.
Of today's edition on Market Survey, and now we know the current price of pumpkin, also known as ugu, here in the market. From the traders, we discovered that it is not even in its season yet, but it is still very much affordable here in the market, being that the least tied pumpkin or ugu leaf is 200 naira. So when it gets to its season, it will be way affordable than it is now. And that's the end of today's edition on Market Survey. I am Stephanie Notoriua.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
What kàtàkà ẹ̀yin màtá kàtàkà ẹ̀yin màtá ìwé kàtàkà ìkàtà yóò wọ̀ ọ́ ti wà fàtú ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́. Àbí máa ń fẹ́ dòmẹ́ wò wá. Kàtà ẹ̀ bò àbí máa ń fẹ́ dòmẹ́ wò mẹ́. Àrùn yìí. Àwòrán o, àrùn yìí. Àwòrán o, àrùn yìí. Àwòrán o, àrùn yìí. Bọ́ọ̀dì kẹrì kú yóò gbó. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀dọ̀ tọ̀rẹ̀ tó ẹ̀tọ́ ní kẹrì kú yóò gbó. Orí ọba ní ká. Wa o kanya me kerula o akoko panedo egwa kebe me láti wa o kanya me kerula o
Ọmọ nọmba Nedo Ukwu Akpolokpolo Ewai II Ọba of Benin performing during the 2025 Ododuwa Festival. Ododuwa Festival is unique as it was organized in honor of Ioba Omonihuoyeme, Ioba Ewai II, as part of activities for her burial rites. The rich traditions and cultural heritage of the Benin Kingdom were showcased when His Royal Majesty Ewai II engaged the floor to perform during Uge Ododuwa in the palace ground in Benin City. In the dance performance, the Ogbelaka royal drummers supplied the needed impetus and rhythm for the dance. However, tributes are paid by the head of Benin deities to the monarch, who was the cynosure at the event. The event can best be imagined as the spiritual rejuvenation, stunned, spectaculars and guests at the colorful ceremony. 7 masquerades representing 7 spirits and deities conveyed different meaning in company with the head of the deities of Benin, with the Oba of Benin, who exhibited a grand cultural dexterity in his dance steps.
some days, there comes the Ugemobo Festival, which the Oba celebrates outside the palace gate. A pavilion is built of red cloth where rites are performed to drive away all evil spirits still unsatisfied by the year's sacrifices. The Emobo Festival is to commemorate an event in Benin history which dates back to 1504 AD.
Yari yari, Ọba Tope. Yari yari,
The Oba of Benin added a colorful mood to the year's celebration as he walks round the city center amidst cheers. The Ekoko masquerades from Ute village, whose cult is connected with Obaeware and his mother, Elere, appear on this occasion to bless the Oba. Ekoko is a ritual masquerade that dances to please the guests and the Oba.
TV, certainly the best.
Alright guys, another lovely episode of your #1 rendezvous for men on television, and I'm talking about the guys hangout show on independent television, reaching you live from the ancient city of Benin. Yes, I love to call it the city where the king is truly king. Now, for starters, the guys hangout show is one unique show that gives men a voice in the society. You know, in a society where men are really not given the pride of place, especially when it comes to self-expression. Right? Men are not giving the audience that they desire or that they deserve. Unlike the other gender, of course, you know, every time a woman cries out about marginalization, abuse, or whatever it is, society is always very quick to react, unlike us men. So the real question is, why does it seem like the society is silent every time a man comes out, you know, to complain or cry about abuse? So that's basically what we're talking about tonight. Violence against men. Why does society seem silent? And of course, I'm not alone. I've got an amazing personality in the house with me. It's been a long time, and I know we haven't really done this in a long while. Yeah. He goes by the name of Michael Imagbejion.
Yeah, you got that right.
I did, right?
Yeah.
It's good to have you in the building, bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's been a while. How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been wonderful. You know, the sun is not friendly.
No, it's not. I mean, sometimes I just wonder if someone is, maybe an angel is cooking in heaven, and the heat is, seriously.
Yeah. It's been all good though. The politics and the economy. It's not really been nice, but we're still surviving.
I mean, we have no choice than to keep pushing.
Of course.
Right? We owe ourselves survival.
All right.
Okay, so let's get right to the business of the day. Yeah, you heard me when I started. Violence against men. First of all, violence is a very serious issue, right? And when it comes to men, it's a different ballgame. Of course, we understand that on no account must anybody perpetrate violence towards another, right? But every time a woman comes out to, you know, complain about violence or being abused, society seems to be very quick to react. But when a man comes out to complain that his woman, for example, is abusing him, there's usually this, you know, lackadaisical attitude from, you know, the average person in the society. Like, some persons even mock him. Like, how can you even come out to say that your wife or your woman is abusing you? So let's begin like this. How would you describe or define violence? Does violence only have to do with physical assault, or there's much more to it?
All right, thank you very much for the opportunity. Let's look at the denotative meaning of violence.
Violence, okay.
All right, so what is violence? I think according to the lexicographers, they said that violence is aggression towards someone.
Okay.
They didn't say physical. They just say being aggressive, being
okay.
belligerent towards someone. So if I come towards you and I start saying some things that might hurt you psychologically or physically, emotionally, that's what violence means basically in the denotative aspect of it.
Okay.
You get, it doesn't have to be I carry wood and used to hit you,
Okay.
whether in battery or...
In other words, it goes way beyond the physical.
Of course, definitely. It can be psychological, it can be, emotional. That one is one of the worst. Yeah, that one is worse than the one is a physical one, because it can travel with you for eternity.
Okay.
Because if I say something that is that maybe it affects you or it relates to what you are passing through, I can
Probably
take that
strikes a
thing.
chord in me that reminds me of something.
Of course,
I've
it
been
reminds me of what I've tried to, forget. It will be, you'll be melancholic for days, for months, for years. You get, so that violence cuts across the spheres.
Okay, now let's take a look at violence as it affects men. Because it's a guys hangout show, so it's very important that we
they sidelined it to the guys.
Do you get it? So with all due respect to our the women in our
They
lives,
understand.
our moms, I hope you understand. So I mean, this is us, right? And like I said, the guys hangout show is about giving men the pride of place, and of course, teaching them to prioritize themselves. A lot of times, men come out to complain about violence against them. Okay. For example, I think there's a video on social media that I stumbled upon of a man, I think based abroad whether in the UK or in the US. He was having issues with his wife. It was some sort of an argument or something. And then the wife was assaulting him, like physically assaulting him. The man was visibly provoked. He was pushed to the wall, but he couldn't do anything. If not for any reason, for the fact that they are based in the Western world, where
of course,
the right of the woman is highly protected.
Of course.
And you dare not lift a finger on the woman over there. So the man was being assaulted. So the million-dollar question here is, why is it that, first of all, what gave that woman the audacity to hit the man? Let's start from there.
From what you say, Jose, you say the Western world. All right, that's already a coverage for the woman. She believes she's under the protection of the government. So she believes she can do anything she wants to, and the man will not reciprocate.
But should it really be like that?
It shouldn't be like that, but unfortunately they're in a place whereby she feels this protection and I can do what I want to do and get away with it. If you hurt me, then you're out of this place. So she's under that protection, in quotes. So she just feel like, okay, I can do anything I want to do. But for me, I don't think that kind of marriage is under love. You might even find out that it's the woman that sponsored the man overseas. Most of the men that take the women overseas, most of them, you see the women being excessively submissive. You get, but so maybe in that scenario, I think maybe the woman
is the one that has
the sponsor, and so I can do anything I want to do to you because I brought you here, and that's one.
Just
Secondly,
like the who pays the pipe up and dictates the tune.
You get that easier. You get, so I'm the one that brought you here. That's one, and two, I'm under the protection, so I can do anything I want to do to you. Nothing will happen.
Now let's talk about the need to empower men to speak up, especially in circumstances of this nature, because society encourages women to speak up. Society even goes as far as advising women to take a walk from such toxic relationships. Okay, so as a woman, if you're being abused by your husband or by your man, you are advised to walk away from that relationship or marriage. But why is it that when the reverse is the case, when the man is the victim of abuse, a lot of times he's even advised to just overlook. In some cases, he's told to walk away from the scene.
Of course.
Just to douse the tension. But do you think that is a permanent solution to that problem?
All right. Definitely, running away is not actually the best, has not always been the best, and will not always be the best.
Okay.
You get some. If let's use my as an example now. Let me use an exemplum. I beg your pardon.
Okay.
If I like someone, if I love someone, I wouldn't want the person to go and I will not want to leave.
Okay.
Because, like I said in one of our episodes of the series, I said love is putting someone else's needs before yours.
Above yours, yeah.
Yeah, you understand. So I think I would try to devise a means for us to settle down, for everything to be copacetic. Like, let me guess, I don't have to run. Okay. But if I get to see that, just because you love someone, a person you love can also leave you. A person you love can also leave you. I can't die because of you. Yeah. There are many fish in the river. You understand? So we have to talk about it. If I see that it's not working out, then I won't use the door. I will use the doors. I will have to run.
Okay.
You get? I will use the door. I will use the window. I will flee. Okay. So because of the fact that I love you doesn't mean I will die in the relationship. You get? So, but the first time at the outset, what you need to do is talk it out with the person. The person is mature. The person is mature enough. Talk it out with the person. If it's not working out, then use the doors and use the windows.
Okay, because you see, I was actually going to ask you what to do in a situation where dialogue doesn't seem to be working. Because there are some persons who are just unreasonable.
Yeah.
No matter how diplomatic you try to be with them, it's like you're just pouring water into a rock because it can't penetrate. You understand? It can't retain the water. So it's a waste of time trying to reason with some persons. Some people are very quick to go physical, right? Let's not even, like you rightly said, let's try not to make it just a physical thing.
Yeah.
There's also the verbal thing. You're having a misunderstanding, a little bit of a conflict with your partner, and then she's already saying words that are, that even pierce harder than a knife.
Yeah.
Do you understand? How do you handle a partner like that? Like, how do you even begin to try to make them engage you in a peaceful dialogue?
Let's talk. All right.
Yes. How do you do that?
First of all, I think there's this idiom that says that where your treasure is,
there your heart will be.
All right. Now, a woman that is mature and loves you, I said mature and loves you.
Okay.
She will want to talk, because if you're without dialogue, you are not going anywhere. The situation will deteriorate.
You may not even be able to identify the problem.
Good. The situation will deteriorate. You understand? So we have to talk. If she's interested in the man, she must find a way. She may be acting. She may be acting up, but she'll be like, "Okay, talk. Let me listen to what you want to say." She's just using means to just listen.
Yeah.
If she's really interested, or if she's still interested in the man, she'll want to hear what the man wants to say. But if she's not interested in anything, it means she's no longer interested in the relationship.
So she's probably fed up and just wants out.
She's fed up. That thing that happened, that altercation that broke out, is just an excuse, a flimsy excuse for her to leave. It's been coursing through her veins for a long time.
So you're saying that there are probably remote issues, unaddressed issues, that have been welling up in her.
Yes, of course. That one was just the time bomb. Just set it off. You understand? She's been nursing in her heart. It's been coursing through her veins like, I want to leave. That was just a good reason, in quotes. But to the man, it's a flimsy excuse. So if she's not interested, come on. Let's have a business idea or a business deal. And this business deal will take us to, let me say, the promised land, in quotes. Now, I want us to come together, sit, plan, rejig everything so that we can get somewhere. Now, without doing that, we can't get anywhere. So for that reason, now the woman or the lady in quotes, we need to sit together as mature people. That's first, as mature people, and talk about things. Then we can, look forward to a brighter future.
All right, in case you're just joining us, it's the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television, and tonight we're taking a look at violence against men. Why does society seem silent? Some persons have argued that the reason it seems like nobody really shows interest whenever a man is a victim of domestic abuse or violence is because men are considered to be the stronger vessel. Just like the Holy Book says that the women are the weaker vessel. So, because men are known to be naturally strong, whenever whenever they're experiencing something of that sort, they are not supposed to express themselves. They're not supposed to show their vulnerability. If a man comes out to cry, for example, that his wife has been beating him, there are women who are naturally stronger than men.
Of course.
I think society doesn't actually examine that fact.
Amazons.
You understand? There are women who are just, strong by nature.
Of course.
And I've seen videos on social media of men getting really, really, whooped.
By the men are not strong.
It's not like they're strong. It just so happens that, their women are stronger than them, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah.
Now, why is it that, let me just paint a scenario. You could be walking along the road and you see a woman assaulting a man physically. you might not feel the need to, you know, step in and try to intervene, right? Because you feel like, okay, maybe, in fact, some persons might even, you know, conclude that the man might have insulted or done something wrong to warrant that. But the reverse would be the case if you're walking along the road and you see a man assaulting a woman. The natural instinct in you would, you know, prompt you to intervene and try to save the woman from the man. Now, why this disparity?
Okay, first, I think we all look bossy differently. Some people see it as another way. I want to see it as something else. Generally, men are seen as very strong, and they should be able to defend themselves. They should be. In fact, it is ignominious to the society that a woman is beating a man. In fact, it's unheard of. Like
some will even find it amusing.
Of course, it's very funny. Before you never bring it on the phone and posting it on air. So because of that general belief that
men are stronger than women,
is the general belief that, okay, the man is stronger than you should be able to beat the woman.
But the same society would raise an eyebrow and crucify the man if he dares lays a finger on her.
Unfortunately, that's what happens. That unfortunately is so pathetic, because normally I think should I say 98 to 2%, you will hardly see a woman beating a man, but it can happen. So for some men, you just see them, they'll just allow their spouse or their partner to be hitting them. They won't do anything. Some persons see that as, what is it with you? You're supposed to be coy about this now. Why are you doing this? Like, a woman is beating you, are not ashamed. That this same set of people will be the one, you're not ashamed. If it were me, no, there'll be blood. But if you raise your hand on this particular woman, the same people will raise their hands on you. You get it? They'll be like, you're not ashamed, you're beating a woman.
Okay.
So you see the way the world works. It's not actually fair to men. The world is fairer to the women. You understand? So if a man does come and raise their hands on a woman, well, it's something else. You get it? So the system favors the women.
I totally agree with you. And just like someone would say, the game was rigged against men from the very beginning, right? But let's begin. Let's not, because that's basically what this episode is about, right? We're looking at how men can begin to find solace in a world where it seems like their voice or their voices don't matter. Do you understand? Like I said, there are some things a man would come out to say and the people would listen. But there are one of the reasons why a man cannot even come out to tell you that he's been abused by his wife is because of how society would react, just like you said. For instance, if I come out now to say, oh, my wife is beating me, I'm sure a lot of persons are going to look at me like, are you...
What give you the goal to
you understand? So what do you think society can do to, you know, give men a sense of closure and belonging? So much so that whenever they feel, you know, abused, whenever they feel assaulted, whenever they feel like their sense of manliness is being taken away from them, they can come out and speak and be confident that their voices will be heard. What do you think society can do better? Because we really can't continue like this.
All right. Thank you very much. I think I have 2 points in that. First of all, the community or the society, I beg your pardon, they should stop being judgmental. They should stop being judgmental. See, sometimes if a man wants to hit a lady, he will think like, look at the stigma I'm going to pass through. If I do this, so he's traumatized by the fact that what the society will say.
And that's the judgment. What effect it will have on him.
Of course, so they should stop being judgmental. Like, they should just stop that. If they stop that, we'll open up. You understand?
Okay.
In fact, we will have our own non-government NGOs coming to our rescue. But that judgmental aspect of the society, it kills the morale of the men. You get. Now, let's use the other part, which is sentiment. Many persons are sentimental. For example, you see many women talking aggressively, like aggressively.
Running a man down.
Yeah, like, why would you want to do that to a woman? They don't want to know what happened. They don't want to know the cause. What happened is that you hit a woman that is a weaker vessel, the bearer of your children. That's that sentiment.
On no account must you lay a finger on her.
That is it. So you just see a woman goes to a pub, carries water and pour on the husband. Come on now, that's embarrassing. You get it? That's embarrassing. That's ignominious to the society. Now that man, out of should I say shame, or if he's looking as if he's being belittled. some of the persons with, they'll be like, woman is doing this to you. Yeah. They are judging him, so he wants to raise his hands. And
to prove that he is the man.
He is actually the man, but he will think again, if I do this, there's going to be a problem.
The consequences.
Because some women will just come out and take it on their shoulder. They don't, if you see them, they don't want to know what happened. Their own is, they will show you the part of the video where you are assaulted. They will ellipse the part.
They won't tell you the part that they played in the whole.
That is not their business. Okay. The part is the man's fault. Okay. So they're being sentimental. So that sentiment and that being judgmental are the things that if we reduce this to the barest minimum, to the nada, it can help us a lot.
You talked about NGOs and the need to set up bodies that take up issues that have to do with violence against men, just like we have it, for women. For example, I think in the University of Benin there is such an arm that's called Center for Gender Studies. And a lot of times when you hear gender studies or gender affairs, you already know it's referring to women, whereas it's supposed to be a two-way thing, right? So can't we have, a balanced system that also caters for the need of men, especially as regards domestic abuse, right, and violence against men? For example, if a woman is being abused, you see lots of NGOs, human rights activists, women's rights activists, jumping to her defense and even calling for, the prosecution of the man, calling for justice, asking that, justice prevails in favor of the woman. But why isn't that? Don't you think, men should begin to also, do you even think it's possible for us to have such, bodies? Yes.
All right. Now, I don't think anyone will be praying I don't think anyone should be praying that God should be protected, because God can protect himself.
He even offers protection.
Of course. Now, some persons see that men are protectors, so they don't need protection.
Is that true? Do you think that's right?
Definitely not. It's just
because these stereotypes do more harm than good. It's one of the reasons why the boy child feels like I have to defend myself. And the only way he knows to defend himself is to put up his fist. And the question is, to what end? That leaves us with, a society of bruises and scars. So don't you think it will also make sense for us to have NGOs and, men's rights activists?
It will make sense a lot. The funny part of it, if you bring it up, it will be laughable to society. It will be like, what are people doing? What are people trying to
protect men for?
What is this? What do you want to protect a protector? What's the point of this one? Okay, because we have ours, you want to have yours. It just seems like it's redundant. What's the point of this? What's the point? Like someone that has a gun, you are giving the person a needle to protect himself. You get so it just seems so redundant to the society. Like there's no point of this. No, I believe once in a while, or maybe back in the days, someone must have had the idea of bringing this thing up.
Okay,
but some other persons,
these factors that you've just mentioned,
some other person will be like, sir, with all due respect, I don't think there's any point to bring this up, because you don't have sponsors, you don't have anything. Like, what is the point? Why do men need protection when they actually protect us?
Do you think
which is terribly wrong?
Do you think the shame factor also has a thing to do with this? Because just like you said, it's the same factor that makes men, swallow a lot of these things up. A man is being abused and he feels like, if I come out now, which mouth will I use to say that I'm being abused? Do you understand? Who would even believe me? And how will it sound in the ears of people? So don't you think this is the same reason why we don't have NGOs and, groups that saddle themselves with the responsibility of protecting men just the same way we have it for women? Because, if we come up with such groups, people are going to start asking questions and saying, are you guys not ashamed?
You're not ashamed, yeah. All right. Now, because of this concept of this ignominy, some see most of these causes of suicide. Sometimes it's because the pressure on society, from wife, from spouses, from partners, it has coursed through the man's veins. It's going to the zenith. The fact he can no longer hold it down. He just want to let it go, but there is no therapeutic session where he can pour this thing out. Just imagine, the man won't think like, how will he be racking his brain, like, how will he feel if I go to a therapist? I'm telling the therapist that my wife
assaults me,
is assaulting me, is maltreating me. It will just be filled up. Okay, see, the society right now, or the economy right now, is not favorable. By the time you start say a man now is focusing on getting daily bread.
Okay.
And apart from that, you are pressurizing the man. If everything is too much, what will the man do? He will just think, what should I do? This place isn't supporting me. The society will not support me. If I go against, everybody's against me. Let me just end it all. So that shame factor is causing depression and one of the reasons of this suicidal
attempts. So quickly, just as we begin to wrap up in less than 1 minute, what do you think can be done to, give men a sense of belonging and also reduce, you just mentioned suicide, which is a very extreme consequence of this issue. Yeah. So what do you think can be done to give men a sense of belonging and also make them, give them a feeling that they are welcome in the society and that there's no shame in crying out that you're being abused? In less than 1 minute.
All right, I think first of all, I think we should leave that shame part. They say you die in shame. You die. It's better I speak up. I speak out, I speak up than to die in shame. Okay. Let's forget about the shameful parts. We are humans. We feel, we have emotions.
Yeah, blood flowing through our veins.
Of course. So let's forget about whether being a man or whatever. You get. So let there be a body. Let there be an NGO. Just like everything. See, most women do complain about inequality. I think this is where the inequality is playing right now. Since they have theirs, what should we have ours?
So gender equality should find expression in this regard.
In all spheres.
All right, thank you so much, Michael. I really do appreciate you really threw so much light on this particular subject, and I hope that our viewers out there have learned a thing or two from this. It's been the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television, and we've been taking a look at the issue of violence against men and why society seems silent. Now, if you're a man out there and you're going through violence, you're suffering from some sort of abuse from your partner or from anybody, from your fellow man or from a woman, please speak up. Nobody should die in silence. Everybody should have a voice. I don't think there's any reason why you should allow anybody reduce you to a point where you feel less of yourself. Okay, so if you feel like you need to say something, please do say something. Okay, that's the only way you can find closure. My name is Harry Aigboje. It's been an amazing time on the show tonight, and I want to say that it would be nice for us to do this again, same time, same station next week. But in the meantime, make sure you stay out of trouble, do the right thing, and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye for now.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Oh,
Ugeni Madonna, Imazedion, Orero, Oresniagbe, Emanazo, or Ugeni Madonna.
You will have to serve the community for 30 years before you come to this stage. They will ordain you or your title. Then by then you are one of the elder.
This year now, we don't read the year, so that's why we can do this year.
Historically, joining the Elders Council, an individual must have reached a certain age and must have made significant contributions to the community through leadership, service, or other meaningful ways. There was jubilation in the community as sons and daughters of Okada, both at home and in the diaspora, trooped out to be part of the ceremony with various homes of the initiates agog with festivities. Friends and well-wishers of those initiated into the Elders Council jubilated at the Ogwedion after performing all traditional rites. The elders, known as Edion, in company with their loved ones, danced to their various homes where guests and family members were entertained.
ITV, certainly the best. This is ITV.
Certainly the best.